welcome back to today's video. So today I'll just record on anchor tag and I'll explain how an anchor tag is used in the websites. So let's just go direct to our editor. So this is my Visual Studio Code. So I will explain. This is what we were doing in the previous video. So let me just delete this. Let me just write something here. This. Okay, let me just say h3. Now say this is the anchor. How does it delete it? Anchor tag lesson. Yes. So how does anchor tag works and how does it delete it? So an anchor tag is used to link one page to another or one website to another. When you want to tell me to find more information about QuickFind ZM, you have to provide an anchor tag so that once I click on it, it has to direct me to that website which you want me to go to. Or maybe it might not be a website, maybe to your profile, maybe to your Facebook account, maybe to anything which you want your user to click on and be able to follow up and know more about that. So now how does this anchor tag written? So an anchor tag is written by the open tag of A, which is an anchor, and the closing tag of A, which is the closing diagonal anchor. Now in between here you have to provide what you want the user to see or to click on, information which you want your user to click on. So you say maybe I want the user to go to the quick find, so quick find ZM. Then if I refresh this and I go to the browser and just copy the path and go to the browser and this I paste and run it. So this is how it will appear. This is the anchor tag lesson. Now I want the user, when he clicks on quick find ZM, it takes that user to the website for quick find ZM and find more about the quick find ZM. So how do we do it? So I go back. So this is the word which is appearing that side to say quick find ZM. So you have to go in the open tag of this anchor tag. Then inside it you are going to say href. So href just send to say hyperword reference. So this one is just telling you which link or which way does this user will follow once clicks here. So inside here you have to provide a URL, a link for that website which you want your user to go to once click here. So I'll say I want the user to go to quickfind ZM.com. Now we know the syntax for these things. It is http://www. So quickfindzm.com, like that. Then I save it. Let's go back and see the difference between the previous one and this one. So I refresh the page. So you can see before we had an href, this one was looking exactly with this one, but right now you can see the difference. It is looking blue, but we didn't put any color. But by us putting something in an open tag of anchor tag, it is able to sense that this is a link. So I have to provide a way for this user, once clicked on it, it goes to where it's supposed to be. So once I click here, it has to take me to the thing which I added in the open tag here. So what you put in here it's what will happen once you click on this word. So let's see. So let me click on quick find ZM. So once I click, it starts loading. Now unfortunately it's saying file not found. What could be the problem? What could be the problem? Let's check. So the http www. Okay, what if I write this? It's obvious that maybe I've made a mistake the way it has to be spelled. Okay, refresh, run it. Still, the file is not found. The quick find exists. Let's check when we just type like this. Does this exist? So we want this one to be opened. So let me just take all this link. I see the way I made a mistake. I didn't put this full colon in the URL syntax. So I'll just paste it here in between here. Then I save. Then I go back. So let's try now to go back to our page. Then I refresh. So if I click here, I'm expecting, if everything is correct, to go to this website. So here it is. We have successfully done it. So this is how anchor tag works. It is used to link one page to another page, or one website to another website. Now you can see when I click here, it is opening at the same page here. It is opening at the same page. It is not going to another page. So if I just want to go back, I have also to click here and come back to my original page. Now how do we avoid this? So you can avoid this by adding something inside an open tag. What should you do? So you're going to say, when the person clicks on this word, I have to give him a target. What target? Where that website should be open. So I'll say the target. So that's the target is blank. So when I say blank, meaning this website has to be opened on a different window from the original one. Let's see what I'm trying to say. If I go back and refresh, then if I click here, have you seen? Here, this is the original page where I am. But once I click here, it is open a blank window. So if I click, it is open this blank window, leaving this alone. So this is how it works. But if you say, let me just put maybe a different one so that you can see the difference and be able to understand what I'm trying to say. So maybe let me say target has to be parent. So target has to be parent. Let me see what will happen. So I want it to be parent. I refresh. Then if I click here, have you seen it is open at the same window without creating a new window? Meaning the parent, when when they say you stay at your parent's house, meaning you don't have your own house, you stay at your parent's place. So that is what is happening. If I say parent, meaning to be open on the same window of my original page. Now what if I say self? What if I say self? What will happen? Let's see. I go back, refresh, I click here, same. So it self, parent and default, they work the same. If you want just your website, your linked website to open on a separate window, you have to say target is equal to what? Blank. That's how this works. So that is all about anchor tag. So anchor tag is just used to link one website to another website, or one page to another page. We are going to understand more about pages and how to make a lot of page for us to have a complete website. We're going to talk about this in the next level of learning in the master class. Don't forget to register, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that we can be moving together. Have a blessed night, and I say goodbye.